when you get into a relationship for the first time, you are like in the honeymoon phase, as everybody likes to call it, right? You're super into it. You are like in love. You always want to spend time together. And then everything is us, us, and us, right? Although I will admit that is good, and it's good because you're in the moment and feeling everything about that. One thing that people say is like, oh, you're gonna lose your spark. It's not necessarily that you're losing your spark when you're in a relationship, when you first start or something, or when the years go on. The one thing you need to do is learn how to balance separating yourself and still remembering to be independent and do things independently for yourself, right? And the best way I've seen it for at least Wifey and I is that, like, for example, I do streaming on the side while Wifey likes to go out and garden. And so we both read separate things, we both do separate things, like on our off time. Even though we are together, sometimes we're in two different rooms because right now I'm currently streaming and Wifey is actively working. So when we come back and we come and talk to each other, we have stuff to talk about, whether it's be something that we read or something that we saw on the news or like something that we heard through a friend, or like the little gossips that we hear from our other friends talking to other friends. That keeps the relationship going because then you always have something to talk about and do. If you heard about a restaurant from a friend, you'd be like, oh, my friend told me about this restaurant. Do you want to go check it out sometime? That's kind of where a lot of it comes from, is not only losing your sense of self in the relationship, but also being able to understand that, whatever those boundaries are and your form of independence is intended to help you continue to grow, and then come back and check in with your significant other and, tell them about their day, tell them about your day.